Hey guys, now it's been a while since I filmed an anti-haul video. I've been slacking a little bit when it comes to anti-haul videos, but I recently came across this collaboration and that triggered something in me. It was like a sense of urgency. I have to feature this in an anti-haul video because it's so ridiculous. So I had to come on here. I have prepared a list, but it's not a very long list. I have like 4 to 5 products, but so yeah, let's get started. Now the one that really triggered this to film this anti-haul video is this Benefit Cosmetics has collaborated with a bunch of beauty influencers, all like very top beauty influencers, 5 of them altogether. I think the 5 are Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Nicole Guerrero, Lara Lee, and then the 5th person, I don't know how to say her name because I'm just saw her name on the Sephora's website. It's I love Sarah I. So I don't know how to say it. I love Sarah I'm not sure. Anyways, so so this honestly, in my personal humble opinion, is not even a collaboration because now what's in this collaboration is these 5 beauty influencers have just handpicked, or I think Benefit Cosmetics handpicked 5 products that they wanted to feature and they wanted to like bring forth to the forefront, and so they picked 5 like I probably their top sellers, I think, because there's Roller Lash, then there's Benefit Gimme Brow, and then there's Benefits Brow Pencil, and then there's a bronzer. I don't know what else is there. Like I named 4, but there's one product also present, so I'm not sure which that is. So they've like handpicked. I'm thinking Benefit did this. So Benefit handpicked this, or maybe even Beauty Influence did it. I don't want to take credit away. So somebody handpicked 5 already existing products in their permanent line, and there is no customization, there's no like personal touch, there is no creative input in it. At least creative, when I say no creative input, something that a consumer might experience it while using the product. It's just the exact same products and shade ranges which is already existing in their Benefits permanent line. They've just use the face of the influencer in the box that that the product comes in. That's all there is. I checked, at least from what as far as I can see, there is zero input from the beauty influencer. Zero input meaning they haven't like actually, I feel like, put in their like, I honestly thought I saw this particular thing. I saw this Benefit Gimme Brow. I think Nicole Guerrero represents it. I thought that maybe it's a shade maybe that is personal and that's like perfect to her brows. I thought that there must be something in that, but no, it's like exactly the same. I think Benefit Gimme Brow comes in like 3 or 4 shades, so it's exactly the same thing, except that if you buy products from this collaboration, you would just get the product in a box with the beauty influencer's face on it. Now you can get all of these 5 products in a set, but these come in a mini in a set, and that I think retails for $32. And if you buy it individually, it costs exactly the same as the already existing product, where if you buy that, you just get it in a standard Benefit box without the beauty influencer's face on it. So that's what I'm trying to say. There's like nothing, like there's no collaboration. I feel that just the beauty influencers went and posed for a photograph and that's it. Well, honestly, I have nothing against the beauty influencers. I think this is like a jackpot collaboration. I feel there is no like input from them, but they get to like pose and the pictures is like it's being featured in such a top retailer, beauty retailer. So I think that's really good. But I'm really irritated by Benefit Cosmetics for not actually doing anything. Literally, I feel that all they did is like handpick the products they wanted to feature and handpick the beauty influencers they wanted to feature as well. So I'm just irritated at Benefit Cosmetics, not at the beauty influencers at all. I'm happy for them. Just Benefit is just so. This is not even a collaboration, to be honest. They're just like advertising it. So this is just advertisement. So I will be skipping that. And When it comes to Gimme Brow, I think Glossier's Boy Brow is definitely better. I have used both Benefit's Gimme Brow and Glossier's Boy Brow. When Glossier's Boy Brow is 10 times better than the Gimme Brow. And also, I'm not bashing Benefit's products, because I'm telling you, Gimme Brow is good, but Glossier's Boy Brow is definitely the best, I would say, when it comes to brow gel. And in fact, I think that's like a 2-in-1 product. Boy Brow, it's like a pomade and you know, like a gel, a brow gel. So it's like a 2-in-1, whereas this is just, it has like a fiber things in it, the Gimme Brow, but Boy Brow is excellent. And I also like the Roller Lash mascara. It's an amazing mascara. I own it in the full size, and I own it in minis, several minis. So I'm not bashing Benefits products. I have used it and I do like them, but this particular collaboration is just, it's just nothing. It's not even a collaboration. So yeah, that's it. Now let's move on to the second product on my list, which again features some very powerful beauty influencers. This is Dose of Colors collaboration with Desi Perkins and Katy from Luster Luxe. Now hang on, I'm looking for the product that I was interested in. Now they have, this is a massive collaboration actually. They have like lipsticks, just the traditional lipsticks, and then they have liquid lipstick, they have a gloss, then they have highlighters, then what else, they have eyeshadow palettes. Now honestly, all of the products that came in were like, first of all, I have to say, when it comes to collaborations, especially when in this particular collaboration, when there's so much creative input from the beauty influencer, my taste and the beauty influencer's taste should align. In this case, it does not. Both of them, I think, are lovers of neutrals and nude products. So most of the products that they have come up with are all nude shades, neutral shades, and like bronzes and champagne and very pale golds, and their taste and mine do not align at all. So first of all, that's why I won't be buying anything from the collaboration. But I love Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, and I'm not interested in both the colors they actually have like come up with. And their traditional lipsticks are way too light for me. They are just not going to suit my skin tone. Without a lip liner, I cannot make it work, and I'm too lazy to use a lip liner. So I have like 10 lip liners and I never use them at all. I have never even sharpened them even once. So that's how little I use lip liner. So I do not use lip liner. So light shades, I just don't pick light shades at all. Well, I do sometimes just to experiment and see, but for the most part I just don't reach for them. And then the highlighters, honestly guys, Dose of Colors are highlighters. I have tried them and I do not like them. They are very much on, look, there's subtle highlighters, there's medium highlighters, and then intense highlighters. And then there are highlighters in between. In between subtle and medium highlighters, there are highlighters in that area. Then there are highlighters that fall in between medium and intense highlighters. Well, there are those so many different kind of highlighters. I have tried many, so that's why I'm categorizing them in that way. I feel Dose of Colors highlighters fall somewhere in between medium and intense highlighters, but they lean more towards medium metallic highlighters. Now I have seen several videos. I was interested in them initially, but I have seen several videos of beauty influencers trying products, especially the highlighters, and they do not look as intense as I would like them to be. They are quite on the medium intense side, so I don't know, $28 for a medium intense highlighter, I'm not interested. And the shades are also not very traditional shades. Yeah, those one is that pale gold, you know, like the Estee Lauder Heat Wave Max, what's it called, what guilt, something guilt, Whisper of Guilt. One is very similar to that, like very pale gold, and one has a little bit more of a rosy gold kind of a thing. So I'm just not going to buy the highlighters. Now the one that I was very interested in was a eyeshadow palette, the quad that they come up with. I was just interested in one shade, to be honest. The bronze is the color of my skin tone. I was born bronze minus the glitter and shimmer, so bronze products just like blend into my skin tone, and they do not pop, and I like my eyeshadows to pop unless it's like super glossy and like super reflective. I don't think I would actually reach for a bronze eyeshadow. I have used bronze eyeshadows before, but I don't reach for them that often. And this quad retails for $28, so you have 4 products, $28, which like each product is quite expensive, each shadow. Yeah, so I feel I was though interested in one particular shade, and I think I have a dupe for that shade. They describe it as that's very dark olive green and gold shift. Now Makeup Forever has the starlit powders, which they've come up recently with. They have come up with a lot of new shades, and this is the shade 18. Let me show you how similar it is. I kind of took a guess that it might be similar. Do you see that gold shift in there? And then this is described as gray gold on Makeup Forever's website and on Sephora's website. But I thought maybe it might be similar. Let me quickly swatch it for you guys. And I feel this shade is very similar to that olive green gold shade, duochrome shade that is featured in that eyeshadow palette, which with a dose of colors. That is the one. Of course, this does not have chunky glitter, and you can apply this with, this is a shade that I have, and I'm happy with this shade, so that's why I will be skipping that eyeshadow palette. I was interested in just that one shade, that olive green, like grayish olive green to gold shift eyeshadow. I think it's called Harpoon. And they recommend that you use it wet, I think. So that all 4 shades have like a chunky glitter, so they recommend use all 4 of them with your fingers and use this particular shade at least wet. So but I feel this is definitely so close to that particular shade that if you're interested in just one shade, and so you would want to get that palette by Dose of Colors and Katy and Desi collaboration, I highly suggest you try this and see if you like really like this or not. And then if you don't like this, I would say go ahead and pick it up. But I think this is very close. It's like a gray to gold shift. So I just wanted to feature this like a dupe that I think it is a dupe. So yeah, and this is a shade in 18. And this is the Makeup Forever Starlit powder, and it's a very brand new shade, and this doesn't have any chunky glitter, and you can apply it using your fingers or a brush. I think it goes beautifully with a brush. There's no need for a finger at all, and you can apply this both dry and wet, and this retails for $21. So yeah, that being said, let's move on to a product by NYX. NYX has like, I feel that's like ColourPop. They keep releasing new products, and all of the products are actually pretty good. Now they have like 3 new products. They have something, actually 4. They had that metallic liquid lipstick, I did review on that. Then they have something called as a tease oil. I was misled to believe that it was an oil, that's why I didn't purchase it. But then I saw swatches and it looked like a lipstick, an actual lipstick, so I'm seriously considering purchasing that. And then they also have those cream eyeshadows that they've come out with. All of them are matte. I'm also interested in them. But there's this new product by NYX which is called Super Cliquey Matte Lipsticks. This retails for $9 each, and which is actually expensive if you ask me. Now I would very much love to try matte lipsticks, but the biggest problem with this Cliquey matte is, Jay Kissa did a video on that, and I was interested until the point she said that you can click these lipsticks up so that the products comes out, but you have to use the entire product. You cannot once you use it, and if you have excess product, you cannot like turn down, click it back so that the excess products like goes back into the packaging. You cannot do that, and that to me is a complete turn off, because there are some super duper products. I think Maybelline's super skinny liner or something like that, skinny liner. That eyeliner is amazing, so pigmented and so skinny. You can get such a precise application, but the Biggest disappointment is the packaging, where the, you know, you can click it but you can't click it down. You can't like bring the product back to the packaging once you finished using it. You have to use the entire product, or the excess would be sticking out. So packaging is the reason I won't be buying the NYX's Super Cliquey matte lipsticks. But I think the product is actually really good. The quality is really good. They are opaque and also good. If you're interested, watch Jay Kissa's video on new NYX releases. So so that's a no for me. And then Melt is coming out with a brand new stacks. I think that's what it's called, stack. It's called the HAZE stack. They have like a beautiful silver gold, like a very rosy orange, rose gold orange kind of a shade, and then they have like a red shade. Now all four are metallics, and they retail for $48. 4 shades for $48. That's actually extremely expensive, guys. And to be honest, again, the reason I won't be purchasing this is because of the packaging. I hate the Melt Cosmetics stacks packaging. Some are actually quite sturdy. They are not metallic, they are magnetic packaging. Each of the disc, it looks like a disc. Each eyeshadow looks like a disc. So each of this disc has like a magnet like housed inside, so they are attached together by magnetic force. Now if the magnet is not good enough, if you'd be holding the stack up like this, and part of the stack would just disconnect and fall off. It's happened many times for me. It happened with the gunmetal stack that I purchased, and 2 of the shadows just got destroyed. So imagine you're spending like $48 on 4 eyeshadows, and 2 eyeshadows just fell down and broke. And that's not my fault. I was actually holding the product well, and it just disconnected, disconnect from the entire stack, and those 2 eyeshadows just fell down. And those 2 eyeshadows fell down many times. It did not happen once. So I don't think I can like spend $48 on 4 eyeshadows with such bad packaging. So well, the shades are actually beautiful. All of them are metallic, so maybe I would just buy one. If I'm interested in one, I would just buy one. I don't think I would buy the entire stack at all. I don't think I would. And the only shade I'm interested is the red shade, which is actually super pretty, but I don't know, still I'm not convinced. And right now they do not have the shades individually sold. You can only buy them in a stack, so I think that's out of the question for me. So yeah, that's another reason, another product that's being featured in this anti-haul because of the packaging is Melt Cosmetics. Now, if you're like okay with not having the red eyeshadows, I did a review on Cinema Secrets 5-in-1 Chrome palette, or CHROMA, or something like a CHROMA collection. I'm not sure what it's called. Now that eyeshadow palette carries 5 eyeshadows. It's a palette, and it contains a rose gold, it contains a gold, and it contains silver, just like the HAZE stack. But instead of a red, I think it has very deep bronze shade. And I think you have 5 eyeshadows, not 4 eyeshadows, and that retails only for $40, and you can buy it at Sephora. And I don't think it's exclusive to Sephora. I think you can find it wherever Cinema Secrets is available. So that would be a great alternative for people who are not very interested in the red shade, but if you are interested in the other shades. The quality of that palette, the 5-in-1 CHROMA collection, is outstanding, guys. It's incredible. I am wearing the silver on the eyes. They are so foiled and so pigmented, so creamy. It's incredible, and they are also very, very long wearing. I've had this makeup for 8 hours now, and it hasn't creased, it hasn't faded. It's beautiful. I highly recommend that. I will leave the dupes that I feel that are similar to some of the products that I have I'm featuring in this anti-haul video in the description bar if you're really interested in trying them out first before trying these products out. I will leave all the information in the description bar. Now you have this one, this next product, I think everyone knows why I'm featuring it, because I'm kind of late to like feature this particular product in an anti-haul video. These are the Kim Kardashian West contour wait, sticks. I I thought I had written sucks, but it is sticks. Just my handwriting is so bad. So Kim Kardashian has come out with her very own brand, and the first product that she released were cream contour products. Now, I was initially, when I saw how much you get. Now, if you're like new to like online YouTube beauty community, you probably may not know this, but the amount of product you get is ridiculous. Now, yes, I think it is marketed as like a travel size kind of a product, but the I would say travel size should be sturdy. The packaging has to be sturdy, and the product also housed inside also needs to be sturdy, because you're traveling. You do get like to like move your bag from here and there, like throw your bag from here and there. So the products need to be sturdy. But to be literally, I have this Bite Beauty's duo that they sometimes come out during not sometimes, I think they come out with this every year. I don't think they came out with last year, but this is the Luminous Creme Duos, and let me show you how much product it houses here. That's it. This is a mini lipstick, obviously. This is not a complexion product, obviously. So, and everybody's lips is small. Well, not small, but how much product are you going to use? Of course, sizes vary. You do have like more fuller lips, and you also have thinner lips. What I'm trying to say is, no matter how full your lips is, you're not going to use this product up in a week, right? I hope you agree with me. But when it comes to complexion products, the face is definitely way larger than your lips, so you will have to use it on both sides and everywhere, in your forehead and jawline, or in your nose, or wherever you want to contour. So I don't think this amount of product actually justifies at all. Even if this retails for like $10, I'll be like, this is pointless, because this product would be probably over like in a week if I contour every day with this. So I don't know, just the amount of product that's being offered. Actually, I don't know how much product is actually being offered, because I visited her website and it's a very useless website. I'm sorry, but I'm a little touchy when it comes to user interface. That's one of the reasons I do not shop at Ulta.com very much. It just irritates me and turns me off. It's something, I mean, it might seem silly to you, but I'm very particular about user interfaces when it comes to online shopping, because I do a lot of online shopping. So I want my website to be nice and very comfortable for me to browse and like see products. And that website, first, it is a personal preference, of course. That website is like the shade of a very like a muted peach shade, and the fonts are in even more lighter toned, I think, lighter peach. So, and everything was written in capital letters, and it was very, very irritating to even read through or everything. Now, it doesn't have the price, the product's price on that website. It doesn't have how much product is being offered, and I think it's very unprofessional. Maybe now all of the products right now are sold out. So what? What's the problem if in listing the price and the amount of product that's being offered on the website? I honestly feel it's just unprofessional not to list most important the most important aspects of a product, like price and how much product you get. That's, I think, the most important thing when you're buying something. So I know I'm just irritated because of the bad website. But anyways, my biggest reason for not buying this is because I saw a lot of people saying that the product itself is breaking and falling off. This is not the product, I'm sorry, I'm holding it up, but just reference, it looked like you get only so much product. This is Bite Beauty's Duos. This is a mini lipstick, obviously, but this justifies because it's a lipstick and people do not use a lot of lipstick, obviously, no matter how fuller your lips is or how thinner your lips is. But when it comes to complexion products, people do use a lot. That being said, I do have like a very good alternative. Bite Beauty has multi-sticks. These and the shade that I have here is Cocoa, which is like very deep. I think this is perfect for dark skin. At least I'm not sure about deep dark skin, but I think this is very good for dark skin. So these also work really, these are multi-sticks, so these can be used pretty much anywhere in your face, for lips, eyes. I don't think it works well for eyes. Please watch Temtalia's review, read Temtalia's review before buying it, because she said that they do not work well for the eyes, but they are nice for the for contouring and blush and lipsticks. That's what she said, and I have used these as I'm not interested in contouring, but I have used this to contour my cheeks, but they are good. I like them. So these are also cream, so, and this retail for $24. Now finally, let's move on because I dwelled on it for long. Finally, Lancome is collaborating with someone, Olympia Latin. I don't know if it's like a character or if it's a person. I have no clue what it is. But Lancome Olympia Latin, I'm not sure. Now this comes with this is like a full face palette. It comes with 4 eyeshadows, 4 lipsticks, a blush, and like a lip base. Now the I don't like the idea that the lipsticks are in a pan, like in alongside powder products, cream products along with powder products. Now I might consider purchasing it, but the blush and the eyeshadows are just not interesting at all. They're just boring. You have like 3 light shades and 1 like very dark brown shade. Just very uninteresting. So for me, it's a big no. Also, the fact that they have cream lipsticks alongside powder products, or again packaging, is just turning me off. So yeah, hope you guys found this video useful. I'm sorry I went on and on about user interface. I hope some of you like relate to it, because it drives me crazy. That's one of the reasons I do not shop at Ulta. I hate Ulta's website. I hate the layout. I hate the way all the products are listed. I don't know, it's just something I do not like. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.